Welcome to BallySports, covering all the action from RBL, Goodness Baseball League, Roblox Hockey League, Roblox Football, and the biggest non-stop excitement in all in one place. You're now watching BallySports on Roblox.
Welcome back to BallySports Roblox, everyone. Inside the game, sponsored by BallySports Roblox. I'm your host, Roman, and this right here is episode 5. And oh man, we got everything you could ask for today. All-star hype, trash talk, and major team drama. And a whole lot of fire parking, getting ready for the Goodness Baseball League most exciting stretch yet. Today we'll be talking about the 2025 Goodness Baseball League All-Stars, the red team versus blue team. It all goes down this Sunday at Sports Stadium, the Goodness Baseball League All-Star Game, and we got two teams loaded with stars and variety. And yes, plenty of smack talk on come guests. So let's break it down with Team Red, Killer Josh, Side, Reality, Excellent, Job, and Lewis. And for Team Blue, Trey, Pastor, Miguel, TG, Trim, Ellie, and Emerson. Now, normally in an all-star game, you get a little respect for rotating squads, but not here. I think this one may be a little personal. Over the past week, Team Blue has been, let's see, I think it was last week, I think it was this week, but Team Blue has been really loud. Kind of really loud, saying GG's, it's over, yada yada, yada. Everyone's voting on Team Blue for this one in the whole Goodness Baseball League internet. But hey, we'll see. But the funny thing is, Team Red has been a little quiet. Reality saying GG's during the All Star draft, saying GG's yada yada. Killer Josh GG saying GG's, saying calling game yada yada. Everyone's saying calling game, blue team's gonna win and all that. But it could mean that they're low key confident, or maybe just maybe they don't believe that they can lose and stuff. Team Blue, though, they got swagger. They can think this is their year, their game, their moment. But let me say this is clearly, if Team Blue loses this game after everything they said, oof, man, I'm expecting a lot of memes, clips, quotes, and trolling. They look for an absolute fool, straight up clowns, man. Just saying call game and GGs and all that. Just straight up that. But again, the All Stars is this Sunday at 8:45 p.m. EST. It's gonna be a great game. Can't wait to stream that one. If you cannot make it, don't worry. I got your back. Superhero coming to save the day. Yeah. But next thing we're gonna talk about is the Goodness Baseball League Award that's coming this December. We got a lot of good players in this league. I'm expecting a lot of skill during this season. I think this is season 2, but I think I'm gonna expect a lot of skill. Around the corner, the Goodness Baseball League is around the corner. MVP, Rookie of the Year, Best Pitcher. That voting is about to start, and debates are already heating up. And guess what? Is at the top of the team of the race? Man, the best team right now, the New Jersey Jolts, one in the league. The New Jersey Jolts are sitting at 9-3. This team turned things around in a major way. They beat the Horses at the same time, they beat like 2 times, and they beat that won the 2024 World Series. Pardon me. That not once, but not twice, but twice. They beat them 2 times during this season. But last year, wolf man, they lost. They lost in the World Series, and the Horses won. But surprisingly, the New Jersey Jets are in the first seed. But let's give credit to the Jolts here. This deal they already added Lewis, Trey, and Killer Josh. I think I'm guessing. Not probably Trey. I don't know. But who we all just saw on the team Red for the All Star game. So not only the Jolts are winning probably next weekend, who knows? But they're loading up former star with this form of a great team. Man, just crazy. But after a past weeks ago, probably last week, um, you know what else happened to help the Jolts? Reality left his, I think, either Egg or Reality left the New Jersey Jolts to join the Horses. That move was shocked in the league and shifted powers out of power. Ever since he arrived to the ever since he arrived to the Horses, man, it looks like a very scary team. Reality, one of the most best players in the league right now, with the second best team in the league with Side, Zylan, Toy Stage, Miguel, all those good players, and Corey too, and ETC. You know what I'm talking about. But they're not just good. I think it's a scary team, and with the awards coming up, I better believe. I think I think the horses some horses players may get a lot of rewards. But yeah, we'll see it from horses and jolts. Horses versus Capitals, shock of the year. Now we got to rewind to the biggest shock of the game this season. I know that has to be the most goodest games this season. The Capitals faced off against the defending champs, the Horses. And you know what happened? Capitals 13 and Horses 11. What a game. It went down at Parisian Stadium. It was start from finish. Nobody expected it. I really thought the Horses would actually win this game. People thought the Horses would walk through them, yada yada. Instead, the Capitals shocked the freaking world, man. Just crazy. And then the Horses started mocking, they started making excuses and stuff. Apparently by the umpires. They posted a World posted a clip in BallySports on the Goodness Baseball League. For showing the final pitch, showing how Trey, who was the umpire, rigged the game. They said the pitch didn't go over the plate; it should have been a ball, but Trey called it a strike and game over. Capitals win. Man, it's just kind of crazy. Well, you can cry about the call, but facts are facts, and the Capitals are the W. So, man, pretty bad day for the horses. But here we go, guys. We're gonna do a little flashback back then. The Louisiana Lions full meltdown, man. Let's talk about that. That has been completely, man. The Louisiana Lions had a whole meltdown over these past months, man. Over these weeks, days, just a lot, man. But they completely imploded the Louisiana Lions. Their current record is 2 wins and 7 losses, the worst Guinness Baseball League. A total collapse. The Raptors basically kind of empty. The only person holding them is Buzz Kai Kai, who now owns the Louisiana Lions. There was even there was even a crazier game. The Lions were up in a 2v6, but somehow lost to two people. The Capitals stormed off with 5 runs. I'm guessing Riley and walked off. Kind of crazy. The reason why Trim had to sub in for the Capitals. Trim had to sub in for the Capitals because I'm guessing what Trim told me that the Lions did not need him, and I think that kind of made Trim kind of a little pissed. So with his teammates and on the Capitals, whew, man, it was embarrassing. And honestly, a lot of players jump ship. Some of the Lions players blamed it on Josh, yada yada. Man, some players went to the Jolts, others went to the Capitals, and the Lions got stripped bare now. Man, now they're just trying to survive, trying to get a better team, trying to find a new way. But yeah, Capitals and Jolts roster moves. Speaking of roster moves, the Capitals are quietly becoming a powerhouse these days now since they beat the Horses. They signed Ellie, Yankee, Bear, Mania. I think I don't know this one, and Cash and Harry. I forgot their names, but yeah, they signed those people, and that lineup is kind of stacked for the Capitals. The Capitals were a very shortest team. They had no one. Had to delay some games, yada yada. But yeah, they have the most complete roster in this league now. I'm guessing. But meanwhile, like we said earlier, the Jolts picked up Lewis, Trey, and Killer Josh. I think they did. I think Trey's on Jolts. I think he is. But yeah, but anyways, if I'm wrong, then you comment down. But two of those guys came straight from the Lions. As we're seeing, this league is a shift happening right now. The top teams are absorbing talent from the bottom teams and falling apart. It's like a survival of the goodness baseball league. But yeah, but those two teams, Capitals, Jolts, um, all the players went separate ways. Just a downfall for the Lions. I really thought they can actually pull it, but on social media, but Ellie Bear, they have a lot of confidence. They have a lot of confidence for the Capitals, and I'm glad. And Carlin Stadium got a brand new arena update because since all the players are there now, getting a good fan base, good. That's a good third seed, a very decent team. I want to say good, but a good decent team. Even though they beat the horses by a call, I think the horses would have won that. But hey, call's a call. But now, anyway, Sportland Stadium All Star ready. And now let's bring it back to the All Star game. It's happening in newly updated Sports Stadium. And I gotta say, it looks amazing. Scoreboard, refresh turf, um, good. It's good All Star decoration. And I think this will be the first All Stars in the Goodness Baseball League. Since I don't know, I don't think they had an All Star past when I was in the Goodness Baseball League 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. I think this will be the first one in 5 years, people. Kind of crazy. And this one lives here at the Heights. It could have been the best All Star game in the Goodness Baseball League history. I'm expecting a lot of drama. So, yeah, folks, I recommend getting some popcorn and get your stuff ready. But if you can't make it to the game, I'll be streaming. Well, that wraps up episode 5 of Inside the Games here on BallySports Roblox. We got the Goodness Baseball League All-Star game this Sunday. We got the Goodness Baseball League awards coming soon. And we got new rivalries heating up across the league. New team next season. It's going to be crazy. Whether you're repping Team Red or Team Blue, the pressure is on. Well, don't miss our next stream that airs this weekend. Don't miss it. I've been Man, this is crazy. Just very crazy. It's gonna be a crazy game, so don't miss it. I swear, just don't miss it. Well, Ivan, this is Roman, and this has been Bottle Sports Inside the Games. Thank you for watching, and remember, in Goodness Baseball League history, every inning writes history. Every history, I mean it. Well, folks, this was Bally Sports Roblox coming for you live from the Bally Sports headquarters. My name is Roman, and this was live on Goodness Baseball League. And we'll see you next time. We'll see you at the Goodness All Star Baseball, if you know what I mean. The Goodness Baseball League All Star. But we'll see you there, and have a wonderful day. Want more Bally Sports updates? Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to follow more Bally Sports updates. Be sure to follow the Bally Sports Instagram and join the Bally Sports Discord server to follow more sports updates in the future. We'll see you next time on Bally Sports Roblox.